Ever wondered what makes your favorite gadget spring to life at the touch of a button? Or how does the humble switch on the wall illuminate an entire room? The answer is as electrifying as it is fascinating: electricity. Imagine a water pipe, the water flowing through it. That's akin to electricity. But instead of water, it's charged particles called electrons that are on the move. These electrons flow through a conductor, like a metal wire, creating what we call an electric current. Now, where do these electrons get their energy from? Think back to the water pipe analogy. The water doesn't move on its own, it needs a push, a force. In the world of electricity, this force is called voltage. The voltage gives the electrons the necessary jolt to move along the conductor. But it's not just about movement, it's about the speed and intensity of this movement. This is where the term amperage comes into play. Amperage is the measure of the number of electrons moving past a certain point in the conductor per second. So we have voltage, the force that propels the electrons, and amperage, the measure of the intensity of this movement. Together they define the power of electricity, measured in watts. Now let's not forget one crucial player in this electric symphony: the conductor. Not every material lets electrons flow through it. Some, like metals, are good conductors. Others, like plastic or rubber, resist the flow of electrons. We call these materials insulators. In a nutshell, electricity is the flow of electrons from one point to another, propelled by a force known as voltage, measured in terms of its intensity, or amperage, through materials that either conduct or resist this flow. In a world without electricity, the humdrum of everyday life would come to a standstill. But the beauty of electricity is not just in its utility, but also in its simplicity. It's a dance of electrons, set into motion by voltage, quantified by amperage, guided by conductors, and sometimes stopped in its tracks by insulators. So the next time you flip a switch or press a button, take a moment to appreciate the electric ballet that brings the world around you to life.